Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Gigi Amina Muhammad Ali. I live in Texas, USA. I reverted to Islam in March of 2017, which was the best thing I ever did in my life. I met a person that was a Muslim, and this person was so different. They interest me. Their behavior did, and I said, "What is a Muslim?" So I looked into it. And I started watching YouTube videos, and I started reading books, and it really touched me. At the time, I was a Christian. I worked in a realty office in the day. At night, I was a bartender. I was a hair model. I was a singer in a band. And I wasn't looking for anything, I thought. Something was looking for me. And that was Allah. It touched me so much that I went on a search. I searched for Islam. My search took me to Dubai, not for the malls and things, but I didn't know what it took me there for, but I found out. It was to hear the call to prayer. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my whole life. I didn't even know what it said, but I know I loved it, and I know how it made me feel, and I know how it changed my heart. And I heard it several more times, all day, 5 times. And I asked somebody, and they told me what it was, and it was so beautiful. And I stayed in Dubai, and I enjoyed that call to prayer every day, and I hated to leave it. I didn't want to go. I was so sad. I cried at the airport. I didn't want to come back, but I did. And I got a chance to go back again. And this time I took the Shahada in Dubai. And I came back to America. I took the Shahada again in a local masjid, and quit my jobs. Couldn't do all that haram stuff. It was bad. Allah saved me. Had I not heard Allah's call, I'd still be there. I'd still be lost. But Allah saved me. And so I quit all that. And I moved to Texas. And I got there in time for Hurricane Harvey and lost my car and all my stuff. But that didn't matter either. That was a freedom. Allah freed me. He freed me to go to Egypt and to learn about Islam and to teach Egyptians English. And it was my honor. I loved every second I spent doing that and in learning Islam there. And I came back to America, and now I teach. I teach it. I love it. It's my whole life. I would never leave it. Even in my death, I mean that. I know for a fact Islam is the religion. There's no question. The Holy Quran is a miracle. It is a miracle. Prayers, bowing your head, submission on the floor 5 times a day to your Creator is the most beautiful thing I've ever done in my life. And if you never knew God before, in all your life, and you find God, oh my gosh, it's a miracle. And you don't want to let that go. And you don't want to give that up. So I know that Allah is God. I know Prophet Muhammad is the messenger. Allah saved me. Islam saved me.